I
let's see.
said.
All right, let's see how y'all feel about this one. OnlyFans is canceled.
Oh, you mean like
and people celebrate it? How y'all feel?
The explicit content.
Yeah, the sexual.
Yeah,
my bad. Not literally canceled, but the only thing that people know OnlyFans for is canceled.
OnlyFans is actually really dumb for what they doing because that's the huge corner of their market. So like y'all, I don't know if you remember when somebody brought it to my attention. Tumblr was sold for 1.1 billion to Yahoo in like 2013.
That's what happened
or
with
whatever.
the censorship shit.
Yeah, so Yahoo
Tumblr used to got super censored after a while because Tumblr didn't used to be what it is.
Oh, and Tumblr used to be like for what?
Yeah,
for like
they
adults. Period.
Yeah, they make adult content on there, things like
that's
that.
what it was for?
Adult gifts and things like that.
Oh, wow. It's blogging for adults. So it's not for kids.
Exactly. Tumblr did that. Guess how much it sold for? Yahoo sold it for after they did that.
Not a million.
$3 million compared to 1.1 billion that you purchased it for. You lost that much money just because you censored it, and
you
that
see
was
that happening again.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, I see that happening with OnlyFans. I get that that's not their only thing, like they have cooking shows and things like that. But what is OnlyFans known for? Sexual. Amateur porn. Sorry.
And it became very prevalent during the pandemic.
Definitely.
It's a lot of women that was eating during this COVID.
Males
COVID
too.
was good to
You'd be surprised, but males was eating on there too.
Oh yeah,
women
I'm
watch
cool
just as much porn as men do.
No, well, it'd be women and gay niggas, but I'm cool with a nigga that's on OnlyFans. He had like a little reality show following.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna blast him, but he had a little reality show following. So you know what I'm saying? He had that.
It don't even matter. I'm sure he was getting that bread.
He told me it was like half and half. It's a lot of niggas, but he was like, I don't give a damn. Like I'm not doing split with them. But
yeah, like
if they buying the content, they buying the content. But
some good money, wasn't it? Yeah, exactly. He was eating for sure, man.
What you think? I know you ain't got no OnlyFans or nothing.
Oh, do you? Do you know that? Don't forget I'm a dancer. I technically do have OnlyFans. I don't talk about it because that's not. I have different.
Well, even if you do, you're not prevalent on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't promote the split.
That's my thing.
You don't promote it.
But that's what I'm saying.
We're gonna find it after the show, Jason. No, I'm just playing.
Different ways. I have my personal page. I have my art page. I have a whole dancer page that is only for my dancing material, which would mean access to OnlyFans and other stuff. People don't know about that shit. Only people who come across it is people in Humboldt who stumble or know people that at the club that I work at. So that's how that worked. But ultimately, I think it's unfortunate, but I was upset when people like Bella Thorne fucked up the game for people last year. Yeah. When she had fucked up the game, making over nothing. And it's like, even if people are just selling feet pictures, even if people are just doing lingerie, softcore shit, whatever, it's taking away the safe space for sex workers to be able to make their own terms and conditions. What exactly did she do?
Made OnlyFans.
She did. Okay. But she was scamming people in the sense of like kind of trolling with it, as opposed to normal sex workers who have this.
And I think she set her.
Oh, you talking about like those people who's just posting their Instagram pictures on their OnlyFans
or something of that nature.
Okay. Basically, when celebrities got on there, it hurts the market.
Yeah, it did definitely.
Like, technically, of course, everybody's gonna want to see these celebrities behind the scenes.
Yeah,
duh. Like, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, moving forward, boy.
It's like
it's a few of them, boy. They had one, boy.
It sucks.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I raised the eye when Jordan Woods made one. I was like,
wait, she got one?
Yeah, but it's not. It's not what you
man, boy, I'm about to
trust because I seen people.
I was about, boy. Look at here. Take all the money. Take it all, boy.
No, because some people be like, I see people talking about it immediately after. Like, trust me, it's not gonna be what you think it is. Look, but that was the one time I ain't never got on the OnlyFans, but that was the one time where I was like, hold up, my nigga, Jordan Woods. I don't know. But yeah,
I'm sorry.
My bad. We had a moment.
Sorry.
Okay.
Jordan Woods is sexy as hell. I'm sorry.
I mean, she cute. She is. She's fine. I'm not paying money for no bitch personally. Or nigga. Don't get me wrong. I'm not paying for dick to see dick either. Like, it's not that deep. I'll wait for a leaked picture or something. I don't really.
Yeah, I never got that. Isn't porn free? Where did that come from?
Okay, so there's one. Okay, so for me, being a dancer, I know other strippers. I know sex workers. I am in that world technically in most circles. However, it's a matter of fucking up the game for sex workers. A safe space for them. Clubs aren't safe all the time. You can get lucky with safe clubs and not being solicited, not being touched on when you're not supposed to be, not having people taking advantage of you or people trying to run your shit as opposed to you being the independent contractor that you are. OnlyFans made it safe in the sense of you control what content you make. You can set your prices, you can set your rate, you can pick and choose what you want to show, when you want to show it, how you want to show
it.
And
it protected women from that crooked porn industry too.
And
they was able to use that where it's like we don't need this middleman no more.
Because there's actually a movie, I forgot what it's called. It came out in theaters and it was basically porn, but the whole movie, like the woman was coerced by her husband, like you gonna do this or else type shit. Like you gonna basically get fellatio on screen or else you gonna have sex on screen
like
or
it kind of
else.
Helps in some senses. I can see where I can see both sides of it where it can also not help, but I feel like in some cases it can help with sex trafficking in the sense of independence, being able to not only set your own material through and through, be your own director, be your own cameraman, be your own person who's thinking of creative and shit like that concepts. On top of that, you get your money firsthand. You get taxed for whatever subscription or whatever. If it's a $10 subscription, you're going to make $8 out of that $10. What's $2?
Right.
That kind of thing. If you have stuff where it's like, oh, pay to unlock this content, pay to do this. Me, I've never done nothing to a stream. Personally, I'm not going to speak too much on the shit because I don't need people in my business. Moving forward, it's never been that serious for me. But I've definitely understood that it could have been a serious avenue for money making for me. I just don't use it. I've woken up one day with like $450 just sitting there for me with little to nothing on there.
Well, maybe I need to get on that train before
all
it closes.
Stuff that I have posted on Instagram.
Hey, you can run it up in 1 month.
This is gonna make you mad. Think about how much money you could have made.
I mean, and there's that too. That's kind of frustrating, at least for myself, where it's like, damn, y'all trying to censor shit, not even get a chance to like
really go crazy.
Do what I wanted to do for real. Like I said, I left it alone for like 4 months. Came back to like $450, which was cool for having little to nothing, like stuff I posted on my regular Instagram type shit. So little to nothing. I mean, I'll be wilding, but still.
Do you agree or disagree with him though? Do you think they're gonna last?
What, the ban or the censorship?
Well, yeah, if they stay firm to that, like we're censoring the sexual explicit content, do you think they will last?
I feel like they'll still be a business, but they ain't gonna be as big as they was. My bad. I was just saying that.
But he definitely took the right one up because I mean we just talked about Tumblr. It's still gonna have people in there because I've seen people do like fitness shit. Like I know a nigga who do fitness stuff. But for me, it's like I think it's.
But they got Patreon.
And that's where I feel like it's fucking retarded. For me personally, people who do anything outside of online cam or fantasy, sexually sensual, anything outside of that nature on OnlyFans is abusing the platform personally. Because like there's plenty of other shit for this. Y'all need to leave this for the avenue. We barely get the few avenues we do. We get chastised for being in the club. Chastised if a woman wants to fuck who she wants to fuck for whatever rate she wants to fuck for. Chastised for doing the shit in their house by themselves, not even with other motherfuckers.
People was really celebrating. Did y'all see that? Yeah. Like people was celebrating. Like I didn't care here nor there, but I was like, y'all like why are y'all happy at somebody losing the way they get their coins? Like if anything, I looked at it like that's a cold little hustle. You know what I'm saying? I know women that was buying literally was buying houses, or women that damn near touched $1 million. Some of them that I didn't know personally did touch $1 million. Like
it's easy.
How do you hate on that?
At some point, it was easy to be like top 10%, top 15%.
Like we just said the other day, earlier today. People hate success when they see some like these people on OnlyFans. Like I had to check myself at first too. I was like, why do I feel this way? Like like it's that instant human intuition to be envious, to be jealous, and then I was like, hold up, like I did it like as soon as I looked at it, I was like, dang, I'm tripping. Like why am I mad that she's doing something that I'm too embarrassed to do? I won't get on screen naked. She will. That's how she made her guap. I can't be mad.
Niggas who looked at, not touched, not naked.
Oh, me.
No pussy out, no penetration, no touching me, and I'm getting paid hundreds of dollars in a night to be looked at, and they go on with their own fantasies and do what they need to do and pay me forward.
Yeah. But they don't leave nothing to the imagination these days at a strip club.
No, it depends on
where
you go.
Me personally,
it depends on where
but
you
me
go.
personally at a strip club, I'm not finna. Oh, I'm sorry.
You good? I worked at a strip club that required pasties, 2 pairs of underwear. You did not let that one of those pairs of underwear touch the ground, or it was gonna be a problem. You do not wear certain amount. You don't wear like just G-strings and shit. I worked at a fairly moderate and safer club for my taste. I don't feel comfortable just sitting there pussy touching poles where everybody else is pussy touch. There's sanitation for me that people don't be looking at. Like, maybe we shouldn't have so much exposure. I don't even be in lake water. So, like, I'm just weird about stuff like that. But yeah, no, for people, niggas be quick to feel like if a female is on a pole, even if she's doing pole dancing for fitness, I can say off experience, I did that before I even thought about dancing. You quick to be a hoe. You quick to be perceived as fucking for money for whatever reason. Like, you can be seen leaving the club by yourself every single time and never flirt with a nigga outside of your job or anything. Yeah.
And they'll still
bitches have full blown tried to slut shame me like, oh, you fuck for money. I made $700 in a night. A bitch who was a stripper who didn't go to work like she needed to, which is why she felt the need to say some shit, talking about, oh, you didn't make that money just dancing. You had to have fucked. I didn't. I didn't open my legs at all.
No, because I did hear strippers don't make a lot if they don't have
certain
clubs, and it's like.
But me, I've also heard from people that $60 is the rate for paying for sex, and I would never. Like,
I thought it was 40.
And even
hey,
out of pocket. And that's the problem. Like, I can never. I don't understand.
He's out of line, but he's right.
No, and I've heard from other niggas because I'm not that bitch.
Back home in Florida. $40 to get you a good night from some girls. Like, no cap. I was like, y'all paying that much? I'm like, but these girls I wouldn't touch personally.
Speaking candidly,
no, I've always
I have not done it.
I don't mess with prostitutes, but if I was to, if you accept $40, I'm scared to even touch you.
I'm
if you're
terrified.
cool with $40,
I'm terrified.
That's all it take. Hell,
well, who else you done touched for $40? Like, nah.
That's nothing. I mean, I don't. When I've been told that by niggas trying to solicit, I'm like, really? Like, that's the rate.
That's the magic number.
Like, I never knew that it was like $40 to $60. Like,
for me, I'm not even paying that, bro.
That
I'm
people
sorry.
didn't care about themselves like that. That's first and foremost.
Y'all load up X videos, Pornhub or something, bro. I'm not paying for it.
I mean, I wish you would have been. We just had a topic about that though last episode of like you still be spending money one way or another most of the time.
This is very true, but I'm sorry. Like, it's just something about my mind. I cannot directly give you money for sex.
So it's a mental pride thing.
Yeah, like.
Because I bet you'll spend on $100 dinner.
Because we're both having dinner. I'm also eating dinner, nigga. If I'm sitting up there wanting to have sex with you, I'm gonna wanna like put my tongue in you and all this. Like, I want to get nasty. So you gonna enjoy this too. This ain't just for me. So
that's fair.
Like, if I'm paying you, it's got to be just for me.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. There's no enjoyment in sex when it's just for one person. Like, if the girl has to enjoy it too. I don't understand dudes who just be going in there ramming the girl's uterus and junk like that.
$900 is for the time. It's not like you paying for her.
Yeah, I'm not paying for her.
What if she has that? All right,
but what if it's like
my bad? Like
$900 for 30 minutes? Then what? But it was a great 30 minutes.
You said $900 for 30 minutes?
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. Nah, I'm sorry. Pornhub X videos would have been loaded up real quick.
It gotta be like Jordan Woods coming at me like that or something.
Even her, I'm not doing it. Sorry.
I'll think about it.
I think twice about it, but I'm like, nah, you ain't got that, bro. You gonna be missing rent. Nah, just go ahead. I'd ask her how much for a picture, and then yeah, that's it.
Did she say 300 anyway? So then what?
That nigga stopped for a second. Yeah, that nigga have a quick answer for that.
Oh, whatever you want, but it's 300. Then what?
We might have to talk about it.
Okay,
we can negotiate. We can maybe 250. You might have me. Yeah, 250. You might have me. 300 is still a little bit too steep for me.
Nigga, it's crazy. In real life, Woods will tell you to add 3 zeros behind that.
Oh, definitely, definitely, without question. I can't even walk into her DM, let alone walk up to her.
Cat, you lucky bastard. All right, we off.
Boy, Cat better hope I don't catch him in traffic. Boy,
man, it was crazy for me because I already couldn't stand that nigga as a player. So when he got with her, I was like, "You mother."
Y'all really pressed about her. What's the next topic? Y'all didn't say.
Don't hate, bro.
Like she had a topic.
Okay, let's not act like you went like.
I mean,
So
don't get me wrong, she
okay,
tried her ass
so who's somebody who you be pressed over like that? Just real quick before we go to the next topic.
I mean, I love me some Meg. She's wonderful.
Okay.
But even that, like, I'm trying to stick to the schedule. There's things to do. Like,
I'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
This the last.
If anything, I'll drive.
Anyway.